Good morning, children. In this class, we are discussing laws of motion chapter, second day. What we are discussing? The discussion is first law of motion, or also known as law of inertia, or Galileo's law of inertia. What is Galileo's law of inertia? In brief, we have discussed in the first class. Every object continues to remain in its state of motion unless acted upon by an external force. As I have told you earlier, the duster placed on the table will remain on table only unless no force or no unbalanced force acts on it. Now I have applied some force and I have taken the duster from the table. Or let us imagine now, here on the top of this blackboard I will put a piece of chalk. That piece of chalk will remain there only when, unless external force will act on it. What is external force? Wind may blow, or somebody may should pick up, or somebody may shake the board. In all those cases, this piece of chalk may fall down. Otherwise, it will remain there only. That's the first part. First part is easy to understand. ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಬಲಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಆಗದೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅದು ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ವೈಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೀರು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ನೀವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಲಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೆಗೆದೇ ಹೋದರೆ ಆ ಬುಕ್ಕು ನಾಳೆನೂ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾಡಿದ್ದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 10 days also it will be there only ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So without applying an external force, it has remained in its state of motion only. ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದು ನಿಂತೇ ಇತ್ತು. But the different case is moving objects. For moving objects also same condition will be applied. For those objects which are moving, they will be moving forever if no external force acts on them. This we can't observe in our daily life. In our daily life, what you see? A ball rolling on the ground will stop after certain time. The reason is simple. That is due to friction between the surface of the ball and the ground. ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಬಾಲ್ ನಿಲ್ಲುತ್ತೆ, ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದು ನಿಂತೇ ಇರೋದು, ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರೋದು. ಬಟ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್. ರೀಸನ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಆನ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ Galileo says, if there is no friction between the surface, ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗ ಸಮತಟ್ಟ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಾಲನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರೆವರ್. So that is not happening because external force or unbalanced force like friction, it is acting on the ball. So that is first law of motion. All the credit of discovering or deducing the law goes to Galileo. Later on it is modified by Isaac Newton. So we also call it as Isaac Newton's first law of motion. But the complete experiment is done by Galileo Galilei only. So the first law will give you the impact of force on the body. Impact of force can change the state of motion of a body. Then what we are discussing was the body will remain in state of motion. ನಿಂತಿರೋದು ನಿಂತೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. That's what we call inertia. Inertia is a tendency of a body to resist any change in its state of motion. Every object will have a tendency. What is the tendency? To remain in a state of motion. Objects which are at rest will try to remain at rest only. Objects which are moving will try to remain in motion only. So the tendency, the nature of the objects is called inertia. Mass is the measure of inertia. That means more massive bodies will have more inertia. Very simple to understand. Let us imagine one fatty fellow and one small boy. They are running. While running, who can stop quickly or who can take turn quickly? That is a small boy. Fatty one will take time. He can't stop suddenly. He can't start suddenly. He can't take turn suddenly. Elephant can't take turn suddenly. So these all things happening because mass is the measure of inertia. More massive bodies will have more inertia. Then there are many practical implications of inertia. Inertia we do observe in our everyday life. When a bike starts suddenly, the pillion rider leans back. There are some 3-4 examples I have given. There are many examples. This is just to make you understand this. Who is a pillion rider? Who is sitting in the back? ಇದಕ್ಕಿದಂಗೆ ಬೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ವಾಲ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ವಾಲ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಅವರ ಬಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡುತ್ತೆ. ಬೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ, it will take time to adjust. If you jump from a moving bus, you fall and face downwards. This you have experienced, some of you might have been. If you are jumping from a moving bus, you can't withstand, the body will lean forward and people will fall. What the bus agents will do? They are very clever. They jump from a moving bus and they run a distance. That is to gain the inertia of rest. Gradually they will come to rest. So the body will not fall down, or they will not fall down. They can get the control over their body. But they will run a distance and gradually they stop. Even for jumping into the bus, they run a distance and jump for a moving bus. When you shake a tree, dry leaves and fruits fall down. Dry leaves and fruits, you know, if you are shaking a tree vigorously, they have been attacked not firmly, but they fall down very quickly when you shake a tree. That is also due to the inertia of rest. Inertia, there are 3 types. Already I have told you in previous class. Inertia of direction, inertia of rest, inertia of motion. Here, the bike was not started, earlier it was at rest. So, pillion rider was at rest. Now when it starts suddenly, he will lean backward. This is inertia of rest. He was at rest, his body will try to remain at rest only. If you jump from a moving bus, you fall with face downwards. This is inertia of motion. As we are in a moving bus, our body was in motion with the bus. As you jump down, foot will come to rest quickly, but whole body will tend to move. That causes the falling. When you shake a tree, dry leaves and fruits fall down. This is due to inertia of rest. Dry leaves and fruits, they were at rest. Now, as you shake vigorously, suddenly you are giving the inertia state of motion that they can't withstand. They will fall down. Some more examples are here. I have not explained completely. Written in short, some phrases. You know about a javelin throw. The person who is practicing javelin throw, after throwing the javelin, he or she is not supposed to cross the line, but they feel it very difficult to control or withstand because they run from a distance and they throw the javelin. Now they are unable to control their body. Many times it becomes foul. They cross the line. Journey in a curved road. Whenever the road is curved, then we can't stay properly on the seat. We lean sideways. This is due to inertia of direction. Then when you are taking a high jump or long jump, I can't jump from here with my maximum capacity. If I start jumping from here itself, I may jump only this much. Then for riding, what they will do? They run from a distance. They acquire the inertia of motion. Then they jump. They can leap more. Similarly, for a long jump also, the athlete will run a distance and take a jump. That is to acquire, to make body ready for motion. The body has got adjusted with the motion, then jumping becomes easy. So that's why it is applicable to mind also. If mind is ready to read, then whatever it is told, it will go inside. If mind is at rest, it is not ready to read, then whatever it is told, it will just reflect. Reflection, you know, it will bounce back like ego. So that should not happen. So always we should be in a state of motion. I have told you in earlier classes also. I have told for earlier also. Always it will be moving. Those who stay, who are at rest, always they get rest. You told that, you know that in class 8 also I have told you. Getting more rest will give you rest. That's why it is very important to be in motion, to be moving. So everything is continuously changing. So that's what happening. So as per the Galenio's law is concerned, inertia is concerned, here are certain examples. Try to collect some more examples and go through completely about first law of motion. This is all about for the first law. Then the second law we will try to discuss how to calculate the force applied on the body.